When I started playing lacrosse in high school, it was a sport that I didn't really know much about, and it was a sport that I was willing to find anything and everything I could. So as I started to learn the sport and the future game that I love, I also had to deal with some troubles. In high school was when I first started, and with this sport came along with a lot of troubles considering the fact that I was a young high schooler, didn't know much about any of the sport, didn't know many people that played, but it ended up becoming my family. A lot of my friends, even on the girls lacrosse team, ended up becoming good lifelong friends, and to this day I still keep in good contact with. One of my best friends was our goalie, who's still my best friend to this day, and the friendship that we learned and created together while not only playing on the field and off was probably one of my better friendships I've yet to have. But my senior year, I was willing to step it up, try to fight for whatever I could, and just honestly try to make every little minute, every second count. I started playing because of my brother. My brother he's about 5 years older than me, and when I first started, he was the one who started teaching me all the fundamentals, taught me the rules, taught me pretty much everything that I knew and know to this day. While I was in high school, though, it was hard because lacrosse isn't a very publicly known sport down here in Texas, especially let alone in Houston. After my freshman year, I quit due to a coach confrontation that I had, and honestly, it was probably some of the worst years of my life knowing that I couldn't play a sport just because of one person had ruined it for me. But eventually, a day came, and I graduated, and we were in the playoffs until the city championship, and we ended up losing the game right before state. And then as I decided to go to college, originally I planned on not playing lacrosse, but with not only having my friends and not only my older brother came to Sam Houston, he was also one of the people who actually refounded the lacrosse program at Sam. My coach at first seemed like a stickler, didn't really know what much or what if even to think about him, but to this day he's grown as a good friend, and he's also helped me acquire my job that I have just recently got for the high school Magnolia lacrosse system. Looking back, playing lacrosse has made me the man I am today, and I couldn't be more thankful and more proud of where I've come from. And I'll always remember it as a sport that shaped me and founded me, and based and pretty much gave my ancestors the sport that they loved. As the saying goes, the game of the creator.